that'll do it, Cincinnatus.
Reckon so.
Anything you might have forgotten, Mr. Bryant?
Well, if I have, I'll just have to learn to do without it.
That's for certain, Mr. Bryant.
See you next season when we have some more furs to trade.
You're always welcome, Daniel. Have a good trip home.
Clem?
Pam, always good to see you. Bye.
I hear tell one of them fellas yonder is Daniel Boone.
Yep. If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry. He's leaving town.
Oh, I haven't got anything to say to him. I just wonder what he looked like.
He was a tall one, a coonskin cap.
Well, there's not much elbow room left in Kentucky. Think I might head further west one of these days.
I think this will be plenty of elbow room for me. I feel a little lonely already.
I'd say this neighborhood is a little overpopulated.
Whoa, Barney. Hold him just a minute, would you, Bryant? Looks like he's got a loose shoe. Put it down.
Gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
You will please state it to the court.
We, the jury, find the accused guilty of murder in the first degree as charged.
The defendant will arise and face the bench for sentencing. Gordon Jarrett, you have been tried by a jury of your peers and found guilty. Before pronouncing sentence, I ask you again, do you have any next of kin or anyone at all to be notified of the result of these proceedings? Then we have no grounds for delay. At sunrise tomorrow morning, you will be taken from your cell and hanged by the neck until dead. And may God have mercy on your poor soul. The bailiff will remove the prisoner from the courtroom. This court is adjourned.
Your fate is sealed, Boone, and my grave won't save you. Terror and disaster will strike your house, and madness be on your head. And in the end, you'll hang, like me.
I don't deserve no marker. You killed an innocent man. Woe unto those who make the innocent suffer.
He was just doing what he thought you wanted done, Pa.
I told you, Brother Gordon, to find Boone so that we could hang Boone in the full knowledge of his own guilt. But Gordon did in his own way, and now it's Gordon that's hung by his own mistake.
Pa, we could all hang for what...
Lord protects those who mete out his vengeance, but Gordon didn't do it right.
But he sure held up well at the trial, Pa. Never talked, never showed a quiver. And that curse he put on Boone deserves remembering.
Aye, and his soul won't be at rest till that curse is fulfilled. No, he's somewhere around us right now, watching us.
Don't start talking like that, Pa. It gives me the creeps.
Oh, yes, he'll be following and traveling right along with us till that curse is fulfilled. Not until then shall the righteous rejoice. We shall wash our feet in the blood of the wicked. Come along. We'll be heading west by daylight.
Oh, Dan, that was too close for comfort.
Oh, no need to worry, Becky. You never hear the lightning bolt that strikes you.
Is that little bit of wisdom supposed to reassure me?
Well, the latch is broken.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, I'll wedge it with something.
Thank you, Israel. Now, I think you'd better get ready for bed.
You expect me to sleep with all that going on?
Well, at least you can put your nightshirt on.
All right.
Isn't it a strange time of the year for us to have a lightning storm like this?
Oh, maybe a little unseasonal, but it's not unnatural. You can always expect a thunderstorm after a long, hot, dry spell.
I thought the dry spell was sort of unnatural. Killed about half our corn crop.
I could ski it. Cincinnatus alive for telling you what that Jarrett fellow said to me.
Well, it makes you think I was thinking about Jarrett.
Weren't you?
Maybe I was. I still don't think the man's curse was responsible for our corn crop dying or anything.
You know what's had me puzzled is why a total stranger would be so dead set on killing me.
I thought he meant to kill all of you to steal the pack horse.
That was the only motive the prosecution could come up with. It came out later at the trial that he'd asked someone in Salem to have me identified. Not Brian or Cincinnatus, just me.
You think his aim was bad?
His aim was perfect. If I hadn't been down to look at that loose shoe, I'd been the one to receive the bolt.
Well, crossbow, that's a terrible weapon.
Yeah, it's more accurate and more powerful than the ordinary bow, and it doesn't make the noise of a rifle.
Oh, can't that shutter be fixed to stay shut?
What is it, Becky?
There's someone out there staring in. Oh, Dan, don't go out.
Hold it after a minute.
What's happening?
Becky, open up.
What was it, Pa?
Nothing, son. I think you better get back to bed.
I've been having no one will tell me anything.
There's nothing to tell. The storm just made your mother nervous.
Come along, Israel. Up to bed. Dan, I know I saw something.
All right, Becky, I'm not denying that you saw it. But you were in a mood to see something, whether it was there or not.
Didn't imagine it.
I think you ought to go to bed, too. I'll stay up for a little while.
I can tell you don't believe me.
Becky, I'm sure you thought you saw something. But who in Boonesboro would be sneaking around spying on us on a night like this?
It doesn't have to be somebody from Boonesboro. It doesn't even have to be a someone.
All right, I'll go out again. I'll get a lantern and look for tracks.
Well?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell. I was walking around out here a couple of minutes ago myself. Looks like somebody might have been standing right there.
Dan?
This wasn't here at sundown.
Well, at least now we know I wasn't seeing things.
Kind of wish you had been. I don't like growlers.
Why would anybody hang their watch on a tree and go off and leave it?
I don't know. Seems to have some engraving in it. J. Primrose, born June 12, 1752. Hanged April 4th. Doesn't give the year. Let's go inside.
Did you know him?
It's about 10 years ago. He had a riverboat. Don't you remember when I took that trip to New Orleans? A couple of other fellows went along. Can't remember their names. Primrose. Who could forget a name like that? Never saw him before or after.
Did you have any trouble with him? An argument?
No. The only trouble we had was on a night like this, when our boat slipped its mooring and rammed into a raft of logs and been set adrift with a sawmill downstream. Best of my memory, we came close to sinking.
Oh, why would this Primrose be spying on us?
Well, according to this, he wasn't. He was hanged.
Like Gordon Jarrett.
I wish you'd get that out of your mind, Becky.
Oh, Campbell, I'm half frightened to death.
Just remember this. If anybody had wanted to harm us, they had the perfect chance. With the shutter open, and when we were outside just now with a lamp.
There are ways of harming people without shooting them.
Young lady, you're going to bed and come tomorrow. Well, here's the rain. There goes any chance I might have had of tracking him tomorrow.
Even the rain seems unnatural now.
Rebecca, I want you to remember just one thing. Whoever hung that watch out there was flesh and blood, just like I am. Let's go to bed.
Well, Gordon's curse is working real well, Pa. His skull's gonna rest easier now he's been given full little of the terror. You found the watch. That it? Well, Boone will start thinking now. Then he'll start suffering. He's gonna suffer a lot more before we end up by hanging him.
Why's he gotta suffer so much? Why can't we just finish it up?
I've tried to tell you, Nick, it does no good to wreak the Lord's vengeance unless the man who gets it knows it's coming and why it's coming. Yeah, maybe you don't remember how you walked around, but you can sure see the suffering that Boone and the others caused your pa. So it's right for Boone to suffer. Yeah, look at me all bent and crippled up here before my time. You was too young to share in the other hangings, but you'll be part of this one. And you'll learn what the joy of vengeance can be. I think I'll go down into the settlement tomorrow, so as I won't miss anything.
Oh, that could be dangerous.
I can sit in the tents of the wicked and have no fear, because I am protected by righteousness. Besides, they won't suspect a thing of a cripple. They don't know that I'm a Jarrett. Boone is the last of the four. By the week's end, Boone will hang.
Now, that's mighty strange. Doesn't even seem to be ticking.
No. Whoever hung it on that tree didn't part with any treasure. It was intended to mean something, but what?
Hanging. Hanging on a tree, huh? Hanging? Well, that's what that Gordon Jarrett said was going to happen to you, Daniel.
Cincinnati, will you forget about that Jarrett curse? You've got Rebecca all upset telling her about it.
I am sorry about that, Daniel, but when she just kept asking questions about the trial, and Dad, blame it just slipped out.
Well, there's nothing to do about it now.
And besides, I'm just answering your question about what this watch could mean.
Gordon Jarrett is 6 feet under.
And his body is.
The name on this watch is Primrose.
Well, it was you that caught him, and our testimony that convicted him. What do you suppose if somebody was trying to get revenge?
Well, as I recall, he said he didn't have any friends or relatives.
Dan, I just wonder if maybe this is just some harmless prank that somebody is trying to play on you.
Well, that could be. Only when it scares my wife half to death, it stops being harmless. And besides, I'm almost certain that I'm the one that Gordon Jarrett intended to kill.
Now, you see, Daniel, you're doing the same thing you got sore at me for doing, trying to connect all this with Gordon Jarrett.
Cincinnati, will you pour me a mug of ale?
All right, Daniel. Drink, Daniel. Now, good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
Well, you can pour me a mug of rum to start with.
I'll be happy to oblige.
You there at the bar.
Yes, sir.
Would you care to join me in a drink? I'm new here. I'd like to talk to someone.
Well, why not?
My name's Stover. Adam Stover. And what is yours?
My name's Boone, Mr. Stover, Donald Boone.
Well, sit down, Mr. Boone.
Is this your first time in Kentucky?
Well, it didn't say that. It's first time here. I've done considerable rafting down the Ohio and the Mississippi. Have you ever been a riverboat man, Mr. Boone?
Oh, I've made a few trips down to New Orleans.
I was the best boatman on the river till I got all busted up like this. I was born half horse and half alligator. But you wouldn't understand about that, huh?
Well, there's your rum.
Oh, thank you. Landlord, I've got a team just outside the door. Would you have your boy take care of him?
Be glad to take care of him myself. You want him watered and fed or just stabled?
Stapled. Providing you have got a lodging for me.
I got a room and all you can eat for $10 a month, $3 a week, or 50 cents a day.
Not too bad, Mr. Stover.
Well, I'll take it by the day till I see how long I'm going to be here.
All right, I'll see to your horses.
Well, they ain't suffering. Landlord, why don't you join us for a drink?
I'd be mighty obliged.
Mr. Stover, you mentioned that you were once a boatman. Did you ever know a man named Primrose?
Primrose? James Primrose?
Must be. His initial is J.
He was hanged 3 years ago.
That's what it says in this watch that I found.
Yes, this watch must have once belonged to James Primrose.
You have any idea what his crime was?
Murder. Worse than that, he murdered a woman.
Now, that's a mighty strange coincidence. We was involved in a murder trial in Salem. Now, a fellow shot down one of our best friends in cold blood. Of course, Daniel caught him, turned him over to the law, but he hanged, too.
Commendable. That must make you feel almighty proud, Mr. Boone.
There wasn't any pleasure in it. I just did what I had to do.
There's always pleasure in vengeance. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Don't you agree with that, Mr. Boone?
Well, not always, but you can't have a murderer running around loose.
Absolutely right. When the innocent suffer, the guilty must pay. Yeah, landlord, let's have another drink on that. Hmm?
Good idea.
Never did tell me what all the excitement was about last night, Mom.
Someone was sneaking around the cabin, and all the thunder and the lightning, I got frightened. Doesn't even seem nearly so bad in the clear light of day.
Why didn't Pa track down whoever it was?
Rain took care of that. He thought he saw some tracks outside the front window, but they were gone this morning. That sounds like...
a cowbell.
Oh, the Olson's cow must have gotten loose again.
I'll go fetch it for him.
Israel?
Don't worry, Mom. There's nothing more peaceful as a milk cow.
Watch where you step.
Set a bear trap here. Could have crushed your leg.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to that old cow either. The bell stopped ringing.
That was no cow. Let's get back to the cabin.
You go back to the cabin, Mom. Bolt the door. I'm gonna go get Pa.
Israel! Dudley. Hang.
What kind of business you planning, Mr. Stover?
Well, I was hoping to open up a grist mill, if I can find the right place on the river.
Capture me in a bear trap.
A bear trap?
Yeah, and they almost did. Look at my jacket. You gotta come quick. Mom's back at the cabin all alone.
Mr. Boone.
Sir.
My wagon is still right outside. Why don't you use it?
Thank you, I will. Hold on tight, son. Get up there! Get up! same thing that killed Brian.
And you still can say this whole thing has nothing to do with Gordon Jarrett?
There's some kind of coincidence. I don't know what it is. Ezra, where are those bear traps?
They're straight out.
Wait, Dan, there's one more thing. I found this near those bear traps.
William Dudley. Hanged. That's one of the names I couldn't remember yesterday. He was one of the men on the Primrose boat.
And they were both hanged.
I just met a man named Stover who said he knew Primrose. And he just told me that Primrose was hanged about 3 years back for the murder of a woman.
A woman?
It's hard to understand. I remember Primrose as a big, good-natured man.
Dan, this man Stover, he may be the one that's doing these terrible things to us.
Well, he couldn't have fired that crossbow from back in the tavern. And he's too old and crippled to have set those bear traps. All the same, it's too much of a coincidence to have him show up right after we find that Primrose watch.
I think you better go back and have a talk with him, if he's still there.
He's still there, all right. That's his rig outside. Now, I want you to go in and pack up clothes for you and Israel. You're going to stay in the fort for a while. I'm going to go out and have a look around.
Ma, I guess we better pack. Pa's in an awful hurry.
You're right, son.
Do about my jacket?
Oh. We're going to change it.
Open up, Becky. It's me.
Pa, did you find anything?
One more trap that wasn't sprung. You were lucky, son. How'd you happen to go out there?
I heard some cowbells. I thought Allison's cow might have got loose again.
And when he got to the traps, the cowbell stopped.
And obviously it wasn't a cow. Somebody was leading you on. They left tracks. I'll see where they lead to when I come back.
Come back? Aren't you going to stay at the fort with us?
I'm going to make sure that you and Israel are safe. Then I'll come back and clear up this matter.
Well, I'm not going to let you come back alone. We'll take Israel to the fort, and I'll come back with you.
Now, no arguments, Becky. I don't want to worry about anybody but myself.
Well, then you bring some of the men back with you. By now, Cincinnati's has got this story all over the fort, and they'll be glad to help.
It wouldn't do any good. It seems somebody's trying to kill me, and I want to find out who it is.
Oh, is that supposed to persuade me to let you come back alone?
Don't you see, Rebecca? If I come back surrounded by friends, whoever's trying to get me is just going to lie low and wait. If I come back alone, he'll show himself.
How do you know it's a he? It may be a half dozen theys.
I want to talk to that Stover fellow again. You can argue on the way.
Oh, I certainly shall.
Rebecca, you drive. I want to keep my hands free.
I reckon they must be scared plenty, huh? Just can't take any more of it.
Yeah, they're headed for the settlement. Pa's a wily one, lending Boone his rig. You know, he's gonna have Boone eaten out of the palm of his hand, then all of a sudden, the rope. You'll see, little brother, you're gonna see. Right now, let's get into Boone's cabin so he'll be ready for him when he comes back. There's no sense wasting this. I'll use it to scare Boone again.
Something supernatural about it. There was no human face that was peering in the window at him. And there was no human hand that hung a dead man's watch on that tree. Well, when you remember that curse I heard with my own ears.
I think you heard that with your imagination, Cincinnatus.
Daniel.
Becky and Israel are going to stay in the fort for a spell. They can put them up.
Never any problem. Becky.
I guess we may as well go up and unpack.
Right up the stairs.
I want to thank you for the use of your wagon, Mr. Stover.
Oh, not at all. Anything to protect the innocent. Everything to destroy the guilty.
You mentioned that you're James Primrose. Did you ever know of a man by the name of William Dudley?
I didn't know him as speaking acquaintances. I don't know murderers, Mr. Boone. I just know of them.
I see. Dudley was hanged for murder, too.
He was an accomplice of Primrose's. He wasn't hung at the same time because he wasn't caught at the same time. But he was hung all the same.
Did you ever run a sawmill?
Now, why would you say that?
Well, I heard you say something about planning on starting a grist mill, and a grist mill runs on water power, same as a sawmill.
So did a spinning mill.
You also told me that you'd rafted some logs down the Mississippi. So I just figured maybe the logs that you'd rafted were for your own sawmill.
Well, now you got things figured out pretty good, Mr. Boone. Yes, I did start a little old sawmill before the curse of Job come down upon me.
Well, if you go ahead with your plans for that grist mill, I think I know the spot for you. And if you're going to be around long enough, I'll show it to you.
Where you going?
Well, you must have heard what Cincinnatus was saying. I figure I'll be a little healthier if I go off on a hunting trip for a spell.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to swing on over to my cabin and pick up some supplies, and I'll be on the way. I'll see you when I get back.
I can give you a ride as far as your cabin. I'd like to talk to you a little more about that site for the grist mill.
Well, fine with me. If you don't mind going a little ways past the cabin, I'll show it to you right now.
Someone is sinking tonight. I'm a very religious man, Mr. Boone. I rejoice in carrying out the work of the Lord. The righteous man considers the house of the wicked, and how the wicked are overthrown. Oh, Beulah Land, sweet Beulah Land, as long as
I'm mighty happy about something, Mr. Stover.
Well, I'm thinking about the grist mill, Mr. Boone. It's been a long time, long time. But as the good book says, though the mills of the God grind slow, they grind exceeding small.
You know, my wife and I both thought it was peculiar that a man who knows the name of Primrose and Dudley would show up at this time.
I don't see anything so peculiar about it. You know him a whole lot better than I did.
What makes you think that?
Well, like I say, in the days before I was all crippled up, I lived on the river.
There was another man associated with Primrose and Dudley, but I just can't recall his name right off.
It's two of them, Mr. Boone. One of them is named Carter. Oliver Carter.
Yes, that was it. Where is he now?
Hades, I reckon. The lake of fire and brimstone. And his soul will be tormented there day and night forever and ever and ever.
He was hanged, too.
That is the law.
You mentioned that there was a fourth man. Do you recall his name?
His name? Well, his name slips my memory just at this moment. It'll come to me most any time now. Lifeline, throughout the lifeline.
Somebody coming.
He's got Boone with him.
He's bringing him to his own execution.
Hey, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be real easy.
The fourth man on that Primrose boat couldn't possibly have been Jarrett, could it?
Why would you think like that?
Because that was the name of the murderer that was hanged in Salem. I think I spoke to you about him.
The fourth man ain't been hung yet. Now, Boone, you go on in your cabin, get your pack. Then you can show me the spot for the grist mill.
I think I'll show you the mill site first. I've got a few things to do here before I leave, and I wouldn't want to keep you waiting.
Well, I don't mind waiting at all. You just go right ahead and do your chores and take all the time you want. I wouldn't feel right delaying you from the start of your hunting trip.
You wouldn't be delaying me at all. I'd better drive because I know the way and you don't.
Now, look here, Boone. I am a stubborn old man kind of set in my ways. Now, you go on in that cabin and get your pack.
Now, why is that so important to you, Mr. Stover? It is Stover, isn't it? Get him!
Hey, he's running away with Pa. Come on! Jeez, wait a minute. They could still see us.
Boone, hold on there. Boone, where you going? Boone, come back here. What's got into you, Boone?
Someone in my cabinet.
I don't know anything about that.
The question is, how many? According to the tracks I found nearby, there are at least two, maybe more.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
That's what I'm hoping you'll tell me. That fellow Jarrett put a curse on me before he was hanged. Looks like somebody's trying to carry it out. Pretty low-bellied snake that would try to lure a small boy into bear traps.
I had nothing to do with that. And him that done it shall know my wrath.
You know who did it?
I only know that the innocent need have no fear of me.
I'm not so sure that's true. Let me jog your memory, Mr. Stover. The name of the fourth man on that Primrose boat is Boone. Daniel Boone. For some reason, I'm supposed to hang. I reckon that's why I haven't been shot before now. So we're just gonna sit here and wait until they come out. I figure I can make a pretty fair leg shot from here. I just hope you're not too fond of them.
Ah, kill him. Kill him. Won't be the first time you murdered one of mine.
One of yours? Are you speaking of Gordon Jarrett?
No. My Gordon killed an innocent man. He deserved what he got. I'm talking about my wife. You helped kill her, Boone, and you made a cripple out of me. And you remembered it, too, Boone. It was on a raft in the Ohio River 10 years ago. You were on a boat that rammed a barge at timber. I was on that barge, me and my wife and my 3 boys. The raft broke apart, and there I was in the water getting smashed by the timbers. My wife was drowning. All of us screaming for help. In the hour of our distress, you closed your ears and shut your eyes and turned away. It took me 2 years before I could walk with the help of thee. Me with 3 motherless boys to rear. And I swore an oath of God that I would wreak his vengeance. I swore that I would hang you all. May the curse of Hades with you, Mr. Boone. Robert! Nathan! Come on! Over here! I got him! The vengeance of the Lord is complete.
Now that you've explained to me why you're hanging me, I recall that night on the river a little better.
Aye, repent while you can. And if your repentance is sincere, you still might escape the fires.
Fact of the matter is, I don't feel like repenting at all. If you had your family on that raft, there were no lights showing. How come you didn't show any lights?
Robert, how's that knot coming?
Be ready in a minute, Paul.
It's a stormy night. Our boat was sinking. Even if we'd have known you were there, we wouldn't have been able to help you.
So spake the others. The mouth of the wicked is full of deceit, and under his tongue lies iniquity.
An accident 10 years ago. And you've made killers out of your boys for that.
I'm letting them share in the glory of the carrying out of the will of the Lord.
Nathan must have started pretty young. 10 years ago, he couldn't have been more than 7 or 8.
I wasn't in on them others.
I never let a child carry out a man's work. He's a grown-up boy now, and he can share.
If he wants to. Nathan, in a minute or two, they're going to put a noose around my neck. If you're in this room when it happens, there's going to be one just like it for your neck when the law catches up with you.
The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. A jarret doth not flee.
I just can't understand why you'd be on that raft without lights. Unless you were stealing it. Stealing it for your own sawmill.
That's a lie. Don't listen to him, Nathan. Don't listen to him. Go on. Go on ahead. Is that rope ready?
It's ready, Paul.
It's been preying on you for a long time.
Go ahead. Let's hang him now. He can repent while he's dying.
Come on, Nate. It's gonna take both of us to hoist him.
No. I've had enough of it.
You go on. You do as your brother says.
No, Pa. I've minded you since the day I was born, but I am a man now. You said that yourself. And I don't have to do it.
There is a generation that curses the father and blesses not the mother. All right, go. Go. With your brother's help, as feeble as I am, we can still leave him hanging in his own home.
No, you don't. You're gonna see this through, Nathan.
Stop! Boone!
Hurry up! Now, hurry up! Hurry up! I'll get him, Paul.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Rabbi, now in this day shall the Lord of hosts smite thee for thy folly.
Dad! Oh, Dad!
I thought I told you to stay at the fort till it was all over.
Daniel, you can't expect anyone to mind you when we know you're walking into danger, especially when you wasn't back by nightfall.
I don't mind telling you, since you noticed a little while ago, sorry I was so rash.
Yeah, well, we should have come sooner. But at least I caught this one trying to escape.
Thanks, but you caught the only one you didn't need catching. You can take care of those two. This young fella's pretty badly hurt.
Let me bring Pa in, Mr. Boone. He won't cause any more trouble.
All right, Nathan.
That's a long time to hold a hate as big as his.
I think I understand why. He knew he was doing wrong, stealing timber meant for other sawmills. And if his wife was killed because of it, oh, he must have had terrible feelings of guilt and remorse. When he couldn't stand it, he just had to have someone else to blame.
And proving himself right by punishing them.
He seemed like such a gentle old fella to me. When'd you start suspecting him, Daniel?
Oh, when Becky first pointed out that he had to be involved in some way.
And you insisted on going off alone with him and letting them capture you?
No, now, Becky, I had them captured. The old man had confessed everything. I had the boys covered. It was easy as pie.
Then what went wrong?
Overconfidence.
And that's exactly what I said all along.
I made the mistake of forgetting that a fanatic never, ever gives up.
Well, at least one good thing came out of your mistake. You opened the eyes of his youngest son.
That I did. And I'm looking forward to closing mine and a good night's sleep.
No ifs and or buts. I want that meadow fenced in by tomorrow.
That means we'll have to work the men all through the night, your lordship.
How it gets done is not my concern. It's yours. Just see it gets done. And see it's done properly. I'll not tolerate slipshod work.
Yes, your lordship.
Boone, my dear sir. Pleasure to see you. Almost impossible to get a decent day's work out of servants these days.
Why don't you pay them wages? Might help.
They're fed, housed, and clothed, and in 10 years, if they work hard, they're free men. And your father teach you to speak only when spoken to?
I brought him up to speak when he had something to say. And the furs I promised you.
Good. I could use some pelts for my floss. Well, spread them out. Let's have a look.
The Lord and Master cares more about them animal skins than he does about ours.
Drink, Blue? Have all you want. All you gotta do is just say please. Ah, come on. It ain't that hard to say please. Oh, you're a real hard case. You just do without.
Boy, I'd love to take a skinning knife to that hide of his. I'd do a right, proper job on him, that's for certain.
Donker, if you keep your mouth shut, we'll get your back flayed wide open.
Well, it won't be the first time.
I got a feeling it'll be the last. Next time we cut you down, we'll bury you.
If I could take you with me, it'd be worth it.
Well, you're not going to take me with you because you're not going to get the chance. Now get back to work.
Pelts. I'll take that one. And that one. Hello, what's this? Bearskin. And a beautiful piece of fur. I've never seen one better. I want it.
This one's not for sale.
Nonsense, everything has its price. Name it and I'll pay it.
It's a gift from my wife.
A gift? My dear fellow, I'm offering to pay you any price you name.
Still not for sale now. If you're interested in these skins, we can do some business.
Your wife must be quite a woman. All right. I'll have to settle for what I can get.
Docker, get over and take care of those horses.
Hey, Barnes, can I have a drink of water? Please.
Where's they escaping? Mallet! Stafford!
What'll they do to him, Pa?
Stay here, son. All right, young fella, just stand put. The others get here. Yo!
Go ahead and shoot. Kill me and get it over with. Please.
That should hold the bounder. Keep your eye on him, Edwards.
What'll happen to him?
He'll spend 3 days in those stocks, tin of water a day. Then he'll get 20 lashes with a cat, but it won't change him. Never has.
Then why do it?
Because it's the law, that's why.
Well, it's not a good law.
You got him back. He didn't hurt anybody. It's rather harsh punishment.
He belongs to me. I'll do what I like with him, Boone. I don't understand why you're so concerned over the likes of him. He's been nothing but trouble since I bought him out of prison.
How long was he in prison?
He was born in prison. There are no records on his birth. I bought him and brought him over here as a farmhand 3 years ago.
How can he be born in prison?
His mother was a woman of the streets. She gave birth to him, died soon after. No one came to claim him, so the other women inmates raised him.
So he's been behind bars all those years until you bought him out.
And a good thing, too. He's a complete incorrigible. Solitary confinement, floggings, nothing has served to make him docile. He's still a wild animal.
Well, and with good reason. He hadn't drawn a free breath since the day he was born.
And he never will. He'll die in chains, and we'll all be the better for it.
Brothers, will you sell him to me?
Sell him to you? May I ask why you want him?
I have my own reasons. Will you sell him?
I don't need money, Boone. But, as I was saying, this bearskin. Beautiful piece of fur.
It's yours.
Edwards? Release Blue, bring him over here. I'm a hard man, Boone, but I like to think I'm a fair one. you're getting the worst of this trade.
I'm satisfied.
Because you don't know what you've let yourself in for. I do. And I say you'll regret this decision.
We'll see.
Blue, I've sold you to Boone here. So what he wants with the likes of you, I can't understand. However, I warn you, if you make one mistake, he'll ship you back here. And I promise you, you'll spend the rest of your life in chains. Give me the key. There you are, Boone. He's yours now, and I wish you good luck with him. What are you doing?
As you said, he belongs to me now.
I'm Israel Boone.
Let's go home now. Well, Jamie, you better have another one of these biscuits. They're a little singed around the edges, but they go pretty good with this turkey grease.
Why do you taste my mom's cooking? She makes the best biscuits in the whole world.
Israel's right. Cooking never has been one of my long suits. You just haven't lived until you've had one of Becky's meals. Sometimes you think you've just died and gone to heaven.
Apple pie's her specialty. Maybe she'll make some this Sunday dinner.
Well, let's get our bedrolls and turn in.
What is it, Pa? I've even been looking forward to taking a bath.
5 days of skinning hides and sleeping on the ground makes a little man hard to stand next to sometimes.
Hey, Pa! Jamie's running off. Weren't you going after him?
Nope,
He might get away.
I don't think so.
You're heading in the wrong direction, my friend. Lose anything, Daniel?
Oh, I don't think so. My friend there just stretching his legs a bit. Gabe, care for a hot biscuit?
Israel?
Hi, Gabe. You knew the Gabe was coming up on the camp all the time, didn't you? If Jamie had a chance to run off, he'd catch him.
He didn't take much catching. He moves about as quiet as a fallen tree.
Well, Gabe, this is Jamie Blue. He's going to be staying with us for a spell.
Glad to know you, Blue.
Mountain lion. You have a lot in these parts. Should I brighten up the fire?
Go ahead, son. And there's bear, wolves, wild boar. Man should know the forest before he takes off on his own.
He's got to learn to read the rivers, quicksand, and rapids.
Yeah, the land out here doesn't give you a second chance if you make a mistake.
Man can learn not to make a mistake, can he?
If he takes his time, has patience.
I've had a lot of time to learn patience.
My pa could teach you, like he teaches me. He's the best woodsman and trapper in these parts.
Gabe?
Becky, this is Jamie Blue. Jamie, this is Mrs. Boone.
Jamie, it's nice to meet you.
He's gonna be staying with us, Ma.
Oh? Oh, I guess I better fix some food. You all must be hungry.
I can eat a bear.
Gabe, while Becky's cooking up that bear, why don't you show Jamie where he's going to be sleeping?
This way, friend.
See you later.
It's got a good tight roof. Keeps out the rain and the cold. I've been where you have, Blue. Maybe in a mite deeper. But that's behind now. Forget it. Start fresh. This is a good family that's taking you in. And I don't want to see any harm come to them.
You think I'd harm him?
I'm just saying act like normal folks. There should be no trouble.
How do normal folks act?
Stick around. You'll find out. Daniel tell me you just naturally belong in the woods. And he ain't want to give our praises so easy like.
I got a long way to go yet.
Still plan to run away?
Gabe, were you born a slave?
No, I was born free. And I never forgot what it was like.
Well, the first thing I remember is walls. High, dirty, gray walls all around me, always shutting me in. Well, nobody's gonna shut me in again.
Say, how'd you like to go down to the settlement store with me after we finish up here?
Nothing I need.
All you own is what you earn.
That's enough.
Be glad to give you a loan to Daniel give you your wages.
Why would you loan me money?
Because I want to.
That's a favor, isn't it?
You might say that.
Well, favors have to be paid back. The less I accept, the less I have to pay back.
Pa! Come out here, quick! It's real bad trouble! I found him by the meadow.
And look at those terrible cuts.
Claw marks, mountain lion. Almost got him. Till I had the fever.
What can we do for him, Pa?
From the looks of those claw marks, Israel, I'll say he won't last through the night.
Oh, no.
Horses are in such short supply. I agree with you, Gabe. He might not make it through the night.
Oh, Dan.
Well, we may have to destroy him, Becky. Why let him suffer?
Because he's got a right to fight for his life. We can always kill him.
Do you know anything about horses?
Some. Carruthers let me take care of them once in a while.
Be a waste of time.
Let Jamie drive, Pa. Please.
All right, see what you can do.
Can I help?
Go ahead, son.
Come on. Come on.
That ought to keep him on his feet. Keep his insides working.
You should know a lot about horses.
I like him. I like being around him.
More than people?
More than people. I'm hot.
For hours. They should have something to eat and some rest.
Oh, they'll know when to stop.
Did you see those scars on his back?
Yeah, they're all behind him now, though.
What is it? Can he ever forget his past? Forget the things he saw and the things that were done to him like those scars?
Well, he's not going to forget them. There's still hope for him.
Why do you say that?
Well, what he's doing, he doesn't have to do that. He's doing it because he wants to.
Because he cares like Israel.
Yeah, like Israel.
I hope you're right. I want you to be
He's at the worst part now. You gotta make sure that he stays on his feet.
What would happen if he goes down?
He won't get up. Come on.
Well, how do you like that? You should have seen all the water he drank a little while ago.
He's going to be fine. Just a few scars is all.
That won't slow him down any.
Well, anybody who worked as hard to save this animal as you did deserves to have him.
I what?
You got yourself a horse.
How do you like that?
Why would you give him to me?
Well, because you've earned him and because we want you to have him.
Those are two pretty good reasons. Don't ask any more questions. Just take him.
First thing that's ever belonged to me. Deer. 4 of them. About half hour ago. Tracks are still fresh from where they dug in.
Where are they heading?
This time of day, probably down to the river to get a drink.
If you needed meat, how would you track them?
Stay downwind of them. Find the highest ground and only down the oldest one.
Not much more you can teach him, Daniel.
How would I defend against hostiles?
Well, there's some things we can show you, but mostly it just takes a clear head and a little courage. We figure you got some of both.
I still want to learn.
Then what happens with you?
Oh, then I can get all the things I've been dreaming about having all my life.
There's nothing wrong with that. Just depends on how you get them.
I'll worry about that when the time comes.
Think about it now. You gotta live by the rules.
Why? I live by the rules people forced on me all my life. Now I can take care of myself. Make up my own rules.
Well, if you want to get along with folks, Blue, you got to depend on them, and then they'll depend on you.
I just want them to leave me alone.
Well, it doesn't work that way. Something nobody can teach you. You'll just have to learn that for yourself.
When are you going to teach me about hostels?
He'll let you know when.
Ready yet?
I've been ready for quite a spell.
Well, I'll be ready in just a minute.
You're even more beautiful than the first time I saw you.
Oh, Nick. Oh, I kind of like you. I've been looking forward to this party for so long.
Well, so was the whole settlement. It happens once a year.
Just a minute, young man. Let's have a look at you. That's pretty good. Now, do you think you can stay that way for at least 20 minutes?
Don't ask for a miracle. I'll settle for half of that.
Can I go now?
Where you going?
Go see if Jamie's ready.
Did he say he was going?
No, but why wouldn't he? There's a lot of food and games. He can dance with the girl if he wants to. I don't see why I'd want to, though.
Change your mind about that in a few years.
Can I go?
Go ahead.
Dan, do you think Jamie will go?
He hasn't been too sociable lately.
Well, he doesn't know anyone but us.
He hasn't taken the time to know anybody.
Maybe shy.
No, not Jamie Blue. He doesn't want anybody edging into his life.
I hope you're wrong. But I'll be ready in just a minute.
You spend a lot of time with your horse. Looks great. Ready to go?
Go where?
The party. It's tonight.
I'm not going.
You just gotta go.
Why?
Because I was counting on you.
What did I tell you about counting on me for anything?
You told me not to.
That still holds.
Yeah, but we could have a lot of fun together, you and me. Why don't you want to be friends, Jamie?
There are no friends. Only people that use you are people that you use. You don't depend on anybody. You don't trust anybody. That way nobody can hurt you.
I don't believe that.
I believe it because I grew up with it all my life. I never saw any different. You see this? This is the only friend I have, and it's all I need to get what I want. Now you understand how I feel about you?
Guess so. Sure glad I'm not you, Jamie Blue.
You'll eat supper with the rest, Daniel Boone?
If I don't starve first.
Here, this'll hold you until dinner.
Having fun?
Yes. Oh, get-togethers like this are nice. I wish I could say the same for Israel. For days, all he's talked about is this party. And now look at him. Did he tell you why Jamie isn't here?
Didn't want to talk about it.
I guess I better go talk to him.
You stay here, let him work it out. It's his problem.
How come you're not in the game? Stupid old game, that's why. Trying to bite up a dried up old apple at the end of a string.
Yeah, I guess so. I found a bullfrog this morning. Got it in the wagon.
So?
Sarah brought her lunch basket, the one with the lid on it.
Boy, she let out a holler when she opened it.
I'll get the frog.
Nah, wouldn't be much fun anyhow.
Are you sure you're not sick, Israel?
Blue!
Hi.
Hi yourself.
Pretty good party. Would you like me to show you around? Got nothing else to do.
Why not?
All right, everybody stand back. Give me plenty of hitting room.
Only thing you're gonna hit is your rump on a backswing.
Or a pumpkin head if you stand too close to me. Now, Israel.
Move. Glad you could make it.
Israel, keep your eye on an expert.
And we swing.
Poor little old nail.
Somebody jostles that log every time I take a swing at it. Here, you seem to know so dad blame much about it. Take a whack at it.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Go on, go on. Let's see how you mangle that nail.
All right, I'll try.
Just keep your eye on the nail.
Oh, is that what you mean? Huh?
Gabe, there's a trick. I don't know how you done it, Gabe, but there is a trick.
Yeah, let's go over here.
Hi, Israel.
Hi.
Would you introduce me to your friend?
Sure. Jane Kelly, Kelly Jane.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you living with the Boones?
Yeah?
So you're the one. Everyone in the settlement's been talking about you.
Oh, really?
Do you plan to stay here in Boonesboro?
No.
That's too bad.
You the fella Boone traded the bearskin for?
Walt?
Just asking.
Yeah, I'm the fella.
Prime fur. Best paw I've ever caught.
I'll bet it was. Move aside here, folks. Let me show you folks how it's done. Want to try?
I don't play games.
I wouldn't play games either, if I knew I'd lose.
Don't be too sure about that. Not with him. That dancing made me thirsty, Walt. Would you please get me a glass of punch?
Sure. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Hello again. Enjoying the party?
I suppose so.
Suppose so. Don't you know?
I never thought about it much.
Maybe you haven't met the right person to enjoy it with. Certainly don't talk very much, do you?
What am I supposed to say?
Things a young man might tell a young lady.
Like what?
Things she might like to hear. Well, if you don't know, I see no point in discussing it. I'm sorry I bothered you, Mr. Blue.
Please. Look, I don't know the right things to say because I never had a chance to learn them.
I forgot. You were raised in a prison. You never... I'm sorry. I had no right to say that.
Why not? It's true. Besides, you're the first girl my age I've ever talked to.
I didn't know.
So words don't come easy. like being with you.
You say things like that, you won't have trouble getting along with any girl. The words, "would you like to dance," are also nice to hear.
Well, I don't know how.
Everyone had to learn sometime. Come on, I'll show you. You're doing fine.
Well, I've got a good teacher.
Enjoying yourself now?
Now I am.
So am I.
Remember me? I'm the one who brought you here.
I remember.
I don't like to be made the fool, Kelly.
I was only teaching him how to dance.
Well, you're finished now.
Walt, you're hurting me.
And you stay clear of me or I'll bust you good.
He tried to kill me. Never gave me a chance. He tried to kill me.
Cincinnatus, take care of Walt.
Right, Daniel. Over in the tavern.
That's an easy one.
Gabe, take him to the cabin and stay with him.
Let's go, Blue.
Daniel, Walt's gonna be all right. A few bruises and a cracked rib is all.
Oh, thank goodness for that. It could have been a lot worse.
What happened with him now, Daniel?
Well, now, my advice, for what it's worth, is to ship him back to Carruthers the first thing in the morning.
You know what'll happen to him if Dan does that?
I know, but let's face it, Ben. This man is like a half-tame bear. Well, you never know when his wild meanness is going to flare up and slash out at anything around him. Daniel, next time you may not be there to pull him off. Well, I've had my say. I'll see you in the morning.
Well, good night, Cincinnatus.
Good night, Daniel. Becky? See you, Gabe.
Daniel? I hate to think of anyone being like Cincinnatus said. Still, something to think about. You're carrying a heavy load, Daniel. There's no one to shift it to. Well, good night.
Good night, Gabe. Well, I still haven't heard from you.
I wish I knew the answer, the right answer, but I don't. I hate the thought of the boy being sent back into bondage, that kind of life. Yet I keep seeing what he did to Walt. Oh, the way he did it. Oh, Dan, if he'd hit him in a rage of anger, I could find some excuse, some reason. But he was so cold and deliberate.
Pa?
Oh, you should be asleep, young man.
Are you going to send Jimmy to prison?
I don't know yet, son.
I've done a lot of bad things. The time I set the barn afire, almost burned it down. You punished me good for that, and I deserved it. But you didn't give up on me. So I'll do some other bad things, I'll get some more spankings. But I know you'll never give up on me.
Israel, you're our son. You belong to us.
That's just it. Jamie doesn't belong to anybody. He doesn't have anybody to tell him if he's right, if he's wrong. Maybe if he did. Maybe if you told him, Paul.
Good night, son.
Let's get back to bed.
Good night, Paul.
Whatever you decide, we'll know you tried to do the right thing.
Walt's gonna be all right. Who started it? Did he? You weren't just fighting Walt, Jamie. You were trying to kill him.
It's the only way I know how to fight.
Well, it's the wrong way.
Look, not where I come from. There, when you get a man down, you make sure he stays down. If you don't, one day you turn your back and he'll come and get you. Well, I wasn't about ready to let that happen.
We live by different rules out here. We fight, but only when we have to.
When are you going to ship me back to Carruthers?
I'm not, Jamie. It's over with. Israel stood up for you. Said to give you another chance. Make the most of it.
Hi.
Hi.
Any luck?
The fish. Haven't caught a one.
Well, why don't you get out there in the middle? You might get a better shot at him.
Ma told me not to get my feet wet.
Oh.
What are you doing out here?
Nothing. Just thought I'd go for a little ride.
Oh. Guess I've had enough of fishing. I'm gonna go home.
Israel. About last night. Your pa told me what you did. Standing up for me.
It wasn't anything.
It was to me, Israel. Nobody's ever done that for me. I just want you to know that
Riding sure beats walking, don't it?
Come on. Come on. Up. Let's go.
Hello, Blue. It's good to see you again. Hey, you don't seem too glad to see your old buddy, though.
How'd you get away?
Barnes, our watchdog, remember? He, turned his back on me. I just walked away. Easy as you please.
Why'd you come around here?
I was looking for you.
Why?
To help. I need money and supplies. Enough to take me far away from this place.
I can't help you.
I say you can. Get down off the horse, Blue. Come on. Who's the kid?
He stays out of it.
Well, listen to this. Ain't like you, Blue. Ain't like you at all, standing up for someone so quick like. He must be important to you. So he's important to me, too.
What do you mean?
He stays with me, safe and snug, until you get back with what I need. Then you get him back.
All right.
Go, Israel, go!
He was dentured the same as me.
An indentured servant killed a guard and ran away from Crothers' place yesterday. Is this him?
Most likely.
Did he come at you, Jamie?
Huh?
I figured he did. Well, let's go back and tell the others what happened.
I'm going from this place.
Running, huh?
As far and as fast as I can.
But why?
I got no other choice, that's why. Look, I'm gonna run and just keep running.
I don't read it that way. Just tell the truth.
The truth? Look, nobody's gonna believe a thing I say back there. I saw the look on their faces after that fight. The only place they want me is behind bars, and I'm not gonna let that happen.
I believe you. So will Daniel and his family.
I can't take that chance. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go right now. Unless you want to stop me.
You know, Jamie, you got it pretty good around here. But you just won't see it. So you go ahead and run. Run as far as you can. But when you stop, take a good look around you. Because no matter how far you run, you never find friends as good as the one you're turning your back on right now. So you go ahead, Jamie Blue. Run.
Back for his horse. All he had to do was come back and tell us the truth. You told him that, didn't you?
I told him.
Well, why didn't he?
You didn't think we'd believe him.
We'd believe him, wouldn't we, Ma?
Yes, dear, we'd believe him.
You could go catch him, Pa. Bring him back.
I could, Israel. But would you want me to?
No. Guess it wouldn't be right. At least not that way. He always did want to be by himself. I guess now he can. Wonder where he is by now. Probably a far piece from here.
Not too far away.
Whoa!
Israel, did you always say riding beats walking?
One of us has got to go pick up that cache of furs we got stashed at Twin Falls. And I'm still not sure I'm doing the sensible thing by letting you two take the rest of the pelts to the rendezvous.
Now, Daniel, you know you can depend on us.
Well, sure. I mean, Gabe and me work together like the well-oiled gears of one of them fancy European clocks.
Like peas and greens?
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it, because we're going to be there ahead of everybody else and get top dollar for them pelts. And when you get there with your furs and sell them, we're all going to be a lot richer and have a celebration.
Well, it seems to me that I recall you two singing the same song last year. Only the celebration came before the rendezvous, and we got bottom dollar for our pelts.
Last time we ran into some
unforeseen complications.
2 Chickasaw maidens and a jug of white lightning.
Now, there's more to that story than you know about, Daniel.
Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, Daniel, now, there was some feats of heroism on our part, but us being the modest Jaspers that we are, we just chose not to reveal it.
Well, I figure if you two manage to stay out of just half the trouble this year, then we'll get at least half again as better price this year for our pelts.
Proud of oath, Daniel.
We'll be there 2 days before anyone else, Daniel. Word of honor. Ain't nothing gonna stop us this time. If you don't slow me up, that is.
If I don't slow you up, well, you big tub of lard, I can out-walk you, outrun you.
What I mean is, you know you ain't long on keeping your mind on business.
I ain't long. Now, who found them squaws anyhow?
Well, passing the time of day is one thing. But who was it that decided to teach them how to sing Yankee Doodle while them men folks snuck off with our pelts?
We better get these furs strong.
Dirty old trapper is what I am.
I have been all my life.
I've been in these woods so doggone long, I took an oak tree for my wife. A dirty old trapper is what I
am. I have been all my life. I've been in these woods. What'd you forget the words? Oh, no. Daniel ain't never gonna believe this.
Unless we take them back as witnesses.
We're gonna take them all back?
No, I guess he still wouldn't believe us.
All right, do you want our hides or them? Say. You understand, Indian? What's he talking about?
He said to move out.
That's what I thought he said. Things, but I never saw Indians doing anything like that.
Well, I do.
Bien hecho, Tanoma. Descanse ahora. Ah, señores. American trappers, my men were correct. Welcome. May I present myself? I am Admiral Alejandro Buenaventura, at your service. And you?
I don't talk too good with my hands tied.
Oh, my apologies, senores. I teach my men to take every precaution.
I'm Josh Clemens. He's Gabe Cooper.
Senor Clemens, Senor Cooper. May I offer you some refreshments after your involuntary journey? Gentlemen, we shall have a grand alliance to the success of our mission.
Our mission?
We don't mind drinking your wine. It's just that toast I'm not too sure about.
Then to freedom.
I don't mind getting drunk on that one.
No doubt you are wondering, who is this mysterious pomposity who calls himself Admiral while prancing around in deerskins hundreds of miles from the sea, yes? An excellent question deserves an excellent answer, no?
Admiral, suppose you stop the questions and quit playing games.
Games? The great jewel knife of King Charles III of Spain is pressed against the throat of your country. You call that a game?
You know, Admiral, I kind of got the idea you were Spanish yourself.
For 14 generations. But I have no love for Carlos the Magnificent since he destroyed my fleet.
You mean the Spanish destroyed their own fleet?
Well, it might perhaps be better if we called it a private fleet.
You got anything particular against pirates, Gabe?
Ken says I have. Unless they got something against me.
On the contrary, Senor Cooper, I think you will find that I am your ally in particular.
I'm listening.
Well, in Hispaniola, all the people of your color are the slaves of Spain. So they decide to make a revolution. They pick a general and a staff, all black, like the rest of them. And they make their plans. I, meanwhile, am sitting out in the sun, an admiral without a fleet, searching for a way to find revenge against His Celestial Majesty, the good Carlos. And then, some way or another, I get together with the splendid revolution of the blacks. How may I serve you? I say to the general. Well, he looks me over and sadly advises me that he is without ships. But perhaps I can help in another way. Anything to make trouble for Spain, I say. So here I am, training an Indian army, making trouble for Spain.
Seems to me it would make more sense if you made trouble for Spain in Hispaniola, wouldn't it?
So it would seem. But my general, he figures that if we make trouble for Spain here, they will send troops here, leaving not so many troops to make a revolution against.
But, Admiral, now, I'm still not sure about where this great jeweled knife comes in.
Well, there is a worm in the apple we do not anticipate. El Capitan Torres, very ambitious man, Torres. He's like this with Carlos the Magnifico. He whispers in the king's ear a plan to conquer the United States.
With what?
Here is the point of the jeweled knife, gentlemen.
That? That's just a trading post.
Yes, a Spanish trading post. Run by El Capitan Torres. A cover-up for a plan to conquer the United States.
Conquer the United States?
It's hard to believe, but true. With barrels of guns and powder disguised as flour and supplies. And then when Torres receives word that the king's troops are ready to sail upriver from New Orleans, then the flour is magically transformed into gunpowder. Then El Capitan Torres will march east. Now, your next question is, how do I know this, huh? Well, you taste the couscous, then I tell you.
The what?
First, I teach the Indians to cook, then I teach them to fight.
Sure smells good.
The best of my cooks, Joselito, is now in the employ of El Capitan Torres.
This here Joselito, he's still working for you, is that it?
For me, for himself, for freedom, gentlemen.
You know, Admiral, you serve a fine bowl of couscous and good wine, but
you do not believe me. And you want to go. Go, then. No one will stop you. Perhaps I can find others more simpatico to your cause.
All right, even if we did believe you, what can we do about it?
Somewhere in El Capitan Torres' trading post is the invasion plan. My cook Joselito has sharp ears and nimble fingers, but he has been unable to find it.
And you want us to find it?
As Americans, Torres will never suspect you. After all, your country is cooperating with Spain. Your country needs you, gentlemen. The circumstances are bizarre, I know, but...
Oh, no. There's nothing bizarre about that. We got to get into Torres' trading post, snoop around, find a plan, get it out without getting strung to some Spanish flagpole.
Then you will do it?
I'm sorry, Admiral. Some other time. Right now, we got a rendezvous with a beaver about that tall with a part in his hair. But if you ever come floating by in your flagship again, you just pipe us aboard, and we'd love to have some more of that couscous.
Sure is better than hog jaws.
Well, Daniel, we met this Spanish admiral named Buenaventura. And he told us that the King of Spain was gonna take over the United States.
You know what I think? I think we never saw him. And if we never saw him, we never heard him. In fact, thinking back on it, would you rightly say we did see him?
Let's get to work on the furs. That's shooting awful good for Indians. You thinking what I'm thinking?
If you're thinking we're caught in the middle of a crossfire, then you're thinking what I'm thinking. Look over here. Aren't they Spanish soldiers?
Yeah, and on the wrong side of the river.
Maybe the admiral knew what he was talking about.
I wish you'd look at that.
Got more holes than a horse blanket full of spring moths.
And, Daniel, the reason our furs are shot full of holes is because we got caught in a crossfire between a bunch of Spaniards and Indians.
Why don't we just tell them that we got caught in this big hailstorm?
¡Baja el rifle, estúpido! Son americanos. Ah, señores. Perdón. No era nuestra intención asustarlos. Nosotros somos amigos de los americanos.
Do any of you fellas speak English?
No comprendo. Posiblemente alguno de ustedes hable español.
You shot our pelts full of holes. Your rifles are... And you ruined our furs. Now what are you going to do about it?
El capitán, ¿comprende? El capitán.
Did you say captain?
El capitán. ¡Atención! Escuadrón, rompan fila.
And now, gentlemen, what can I do for you?
Well, if you'll forgive me for being blunt, I'd just like to know what you're doing here. Now, a year ago, this was a trading post, an American trading post.
And so it still is, except for temporary conditions which have altered its status. Oh, of course, we shall be more than delighted to help you with whatever provisions you expected to find here.
We don't want any provisions. You see, we ran into one of your patrols up the road a little ways.
Oh, I trust they didn't inconvenience you in any way.
As a matter of fact, they did. Now, these used to be prime pelts until your boys decided they wanted to ventilate them a little.
Oh, it's most unfortunate. Naturally, we will reimburse you.
That's mighty kind of you, Captain.
And of course, you will accept our poor hospitality for the night. Oh, I insist. Lleve estos señores al cuarto de huéspedes. Until dinner, señor.
Por acá, señores. Atiende a los señores. Que estén cómodos.
Friendly enough fellow, wouldn't you say?
Les he ordenado una y otra vez evitar incidentes con los americanos. ¿Cuántas veces se los tengo que repetir?
Lo siento mucho, mi capitán. No sabíamos que estaban ahí.
No sabíamos.
Solamente habíamos pensado...
¡Silencio!
The Capitan, he say he hope this make up nicely for the furs.
Oh, you tell your captain we thank him a lot.
Excuse me, sir. I don't think I caught your name.
Joselito, senor.
From the Indies, aren't you?
Si, Espanol. Will there be anything else, senor?
No, just thank the captain for us.
Si, gracias.
You figure that's the Admiral's man?
I don't know. But I'll tell you just as soon as I tried some of his cooking.
Oh, never had I tasted such magnificent sauce. Mine host, I said, You must give me the secret of this sauce or I shall perish. No, he said. A secret it is and a secret it shall remain. Now I ask you, gentlemen, what was I to do?
You got me stumped.
Purchase the cook, of course. Oh, he asked for a fantastic price, but I was completely at his mercy. More wine, Senor Clemens?
Oh, no. No, it's awful good, but... No, I'm afraid if I have any more of it, I might forget to ask you a question that's kind of been preying on my mind a little bit.
Ah, you are politely telling me that I have been talking too much. Forgive me. It is so rare that we have such congenial guests.
No, it's just that I'd like to know how you and your troops are occupying a fortified position on United States soil.
We are here with permission from your government. A friendly gesture from one friendly country to another. Now, does that satisfy you?
No, sir.
It is very simple. We are chasing Indians.
For a while, we weren't too sure who was chasing who there this morning.
You're familiar with this tribe of savages?
I'm familiar with them, but I'll tell you this. I never saw them handle themselves like they did today in that fight.
Oh, they can handle themselves very well, I can assure you. So well that they have seriously affected the king's trade.
You mean they've been crossing the river?
Precisely. They attack our trading posts, our river boats. We give chase, and they withdraw to your side of the river. And so my government applied to your government for permission to cross the river in pursuit. Your government granted this permission. Sargento, el documento americano, por favor. And so, my friend, here we are. Signed by your Secretary of State, as you can see.
You've been mighty nice about this, Captain. I hope you weren't too put out by our questions.
Oh, not at all, Senor Cooper. I admire your patriotic fervor. I assume, then, that you're satisfied that I and my few soldiers are not here to conquer your country?
I guess we deserve that. Captain, we thank you. And we'll be pulling out at dawn in the morning.
Well, have a good journey, gentlemen.
Good night, Captain.
Senor Cooper. Joselito, traiga más café, por favor.
Sí, capitán.
Sure feels good.
What do you make of him?
He's real polite.
So is the Admiral.
The question is, which one of those dingbats are trying to take over the country? Right?
Right.
Para Buenaventura. After, señorita. After. Joselito. Es una noche fría. Haga un caliente. Muchas gracias. Nada, nada. ¡Qué bueno!
Didn't we do this once before?
You sister.
I know. Maybe we ain't gonna save the United States, but I'm sure learning the lingo.
Oh. I think they're trying to tell us to get dressed.
Meet again, senores.
Yeah, and I'm getting a little tired of it.
The price of liberty, my friend. Hey, quítese ese uniforme. And now, what did you think of El Capitan Torres?
We thought he was a dingbat.
If you mean snake, you have been observant.
No, he's a dingbat because he overpaid us for our furs.
When a man overpays, isn't he buying something more than you bargained for?
Meaning what?
Meaning your suspicions of his patrols on the wrong side of the Mississippi?
You're on the wrong side of old muddy yourself, aren't you, Admiral?
Ah, even if I wanted to, could I conquer the United States with this small band of Osage braves? You seem to trust him more than you trust me.
Yeah, well, he's got an agreement with our government.
Ah, caray, que bruto, bruto. I risked my best men to bring back two fools. Here, come on. Here. Here is the dagger pointed at the throat of your country. The invasion plans of Coronel de Vega.
Coronel de Vega?
Yesterday, he commanded the troops ready to sail upriver from New Orleans to join Torres. We buried him with full military honors.
But you only got half a plan here.
Yes, and Torres has the other half. Put them both together, you have proof of the king's treachery.
You know, it just might take a couple of fools like us to pull this thing off.
Then you will do it, yes?
We'll do it, yes.
You will be assaulted by Indians, then taken to Torres' headquarters alone.
I will?
And you, my friend, you are going to be dead.
Dead?
Torres' patrol will be here in about an hour. A little realism, amigo. We must convince Torres you were really assaulted by Indians.
Sounds good.
At an appropriate time, I will make an appearance at Torres' headquarters. Posing as the Vega's orderly. As soon as he uncovers his half of the plan, then we make our move. Can't you convince your friend this is just a ruse?
Gabe! Gabe! You ready?
I must warn you, amigo. I'm a thinking pugilist.
I'll just try to hit you when you're thinking.
Help! ¡Escóndanse! Help! Ahí está, vámonos. Toma el rifle. Dame el agua.
Thank you.
Pobrecito. Qué bueno que llegamos a tiempo. ¿Te sientes bien? Vámonos.
¿Nada más?
Ahí
don't.
tienes. ¿Ya está?
Thank you. I mean, gracias.
De nada. Está bien. No tiene nada roto.
Gracias, doctor.
De nada.
He says you're not seriously hurt, Senor Clemens.
Is that so?
Do you feel well enough to tell me what happened here last night? I said, what happened here last night?
They killed Gabe Cooper.
Oh, the poor man. My deepest sympathy. But when I awoke this morning, I found my sentry abducted and you and your friend missing.
Well, I just don't know what I'm going to tell his folks.
I am loath to interfere in a man's grief, senor, but I'm afraid I must press you for a report.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you anything I could, Captain, but the Indians just jumped us from behind. That's all there was to it.
Perhaps you can be more specific.
Well, we was sleeping, old Gabe and me. Heard a noise, went out to the stockade and saw some Indians heading for the supply house. We just figured they was gonna steal, and somebody jumped us from behind.
That is what confuses me. You see, nothing was taken from the supplies.
Oh, well, I think they thought it was too risky, and well, anyhow, they took us out at gunpoint and joined up with some big war party. Oh, Gabe and me, we tried to escape. I made it. Oh, Gabe got killed on the way.
This war party, how big was it?
Well, I didn't count. They was heading south towards the river.
I appreciate your cooperation, senor. I shall bother you no further.
To tell you the truth, Cap, I appreciate the company. I wouldn't want to be here by myself. It's just a memory of poor old Gabe.
Join us for dinner, senor. We shall try to distract you from your sorrows.
Oh, you are a nice man, yet. Poor old Gabe. He was always so happy.
Oh, now you're getting it. Of course, it ain't no couscous. Few more greens, honey. Oh, wow. Of course, you girls are so pretty, a man will be plumb loco to complain about your cooking anyway. Oh, no, thanks. One more bite and we're gonna bust. But you've been so hospitable. At least I should do is play you one song, huh? How about, Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Struck a feather in his hand and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. I tell you, mind the music and the score, and with the girls, be handy.
Mother, dig my grave and dig it deep and narrow. Poor William died for me today.
Un ayudante, mi capitán. Víctima de un ataque de los indios.
¿Quién es?
Es un sirviente del coronel de Vega.
Coronel de Vega. ¿Estás seguro?
Sí, mi capitán, el coronel de Vega.
Hazlo pasar.
Muy bien.
Bo dig the deep.
Joselito, will you see that Senor Clemens gets to his quarters, please?
Sí, Capitán. Deep. You mind? Get away from me. Let me alone.
I told you to get him out of here.
Sí, Capitán.
Help me, Joselito.
Qué pena, qué pena. El mejor comandante de todo el mundo, el coronel de Vega. Ay, qué pena, qué pena.
Deja de babosear y dime inmediatamente. ¿Qué ha pasado con el coronel de Vega?
Indios salvajes. Posiblemente 100. Debe haber muerto de 100 heridos.
El coronel Vega muerto.
Le traje esta carta. Estaba muy ansioso de que usted la recibiera.
Poor William died for me today. He'll die for me tomorrow. Lleva a este hombre a la cocina y dale de comer.
Gracias, excelencia, gracias. Ay, qué pena.
Joselito, llévatelo de aquí.
Sí, señor capitán.
Joselito, rápido.
Sí, señor.
Hustley, my old friend. Now, Hustley, old buddy, you just sit right down here and have a drink with old Josh. Because it ain't no fun drinking by yourself.
Please, Senor Clemens, let me carry you to your room. Please, senor. Capitán!
No me interrumpas, Joselito.
I'm sorry, Capitán. I can do nothing with this man.
Senor Clemens, I must insist that you go to your room.
Anything you
Get him
say,
out of here,
Captain.
Joselito.
Capitán,
¿Qué hay?
es importante.
¿Qué es importante?
Tengo que hablar con usted, capitán.
Bien.
Hustley, why don't you have a drink? You just hadn't had anything.
Capitán, esta gorra
¿Qué pasa con la gorra?
le pertenecía al guardia que fue capturado por los indios en el ataque de anoche.
¿Estás seguro?
Oh, estoy seguro. Fíjese.
Senor, you are most difficult. Please, you must come to your room.
Good job.
Saca a ese borracho de aquí.
Sí, Capitán. You are the Capitán. Come along.
Brave and narrow. Captain, I'm leaving.
Teniente.
Gave his life for me. April gave his.
What's this about the cap? He belonged to the guard that we captured last night. I am afraid. What do they know that Buenaventura is a fake? At least they are very suspicious. What's the captain gonna do? He will question him.
Can you get out of here without anybody asking you any questions? Yes. Well, this is what we've been looking for. Now, you take this to Buenaventura's camp, and you give it to Gabe Cooper, and tell him that if I don't get out of here, to get this to Daniel Boone, and tell him to guard it with his life. Do you understand?
I understand.
As soon as I free Buenaventura, we'll catch up with you.
I will tell him.
Now, you better get going, because the sooner you get that out of here, the better.
Senor Clemens.
What?
Thank you.
For what?
For risking yourself to save him. I know you could take this out of here yourself.
He would do it for all of us. Now, go on. Get.
Ante Dios, lo juro. Le he dicho la verdad. En el nombre de mi santa madre. Cada palabra que le he dicho es la verdad, lo juro.
¿Dónde encontraste esta gorra?
Es mía.
¿Y la carta?
Como le he dicho, me la dio el coronel.
Excuse me, Captain. I just come back to apologize.
Will you not stay in your room, Senor Clemens?
Well, now, hold on. No, Captain, I can understand you being a little bit sore. But I went out and got some fresh air, and I figured I'd kind of made a fool out of myself, and I just wanted to come back and apologize to you. And if you'll let me have a cup of coffee, I'll go on and won't bother you anymore.
Get it and get out. ¿Hasta cuánto piensas seguirme mintiendo?
Le juro, es la verdad.
Échenlo fuera.
I want to say you've been a real good host, Captain. I got a lot out of this visit. Everything I could ask for.
Enciérrenlo. Yo me encargo de él después. Sargento, enciende el fuego.
Sí, capitán.
Having trouble?
Who is that?
Why, this is that well-oiled gear from that fancy European clock.
What do you... It's great. It's just great. The entire United States depending on you, and you're out here nosing around.
It looks to me right now that you're in more trouble than the United States.
Is that a fact?
Well, do you want me to help you out or not?
The way I feel right now, it might be better if you left me here.
Te doy hasta 3 para que me digas cómo conseguiste la carta. 1, 2. ¡Agárrenlos! ¡Guardias! ¡Guardias! ¡Caray! ¿Qué ha pasado?
Hold up. What about him?
Let's take him with us. He might come in handy.
Who are you?
We're just a couple of trappers and a pirate trying to get along. You ready to go?
After you, Senor Clemens.
Senor Clemens, the plan. You got it? We got it. It's a little singed around the edges, but we got it.
Here, you carry this. Makes me powerful nervous.
Oh, I wish Daniel could read Spanish.
Because you're never gonna believe this.
Put him in here. Get that thing open, Kate. No.
No. Use his belt to tie him in.
Sorry for this. Sargento!
Josh, over there, over there. Come on. Josh, let's turn this cannon around.
Rápido, rápido, rápido. Sargento, sácame de aquí, estúpido. Sácame rápido. Para arriba. A ver.
Here, be my guest.
¡Cobardes! ¡Regresen, cobardes!
Looks like the rendezvous is over. Everybody done come and gone.
Not everybody.
I'm plumb tuck it out. I think I'll sit down here and rest. Why don't you go and talk to old Daniel?
No, you. I'm a little tired myself.
Don't even try to tell me. I'm not sure I want to hear it.
Well, to tell you the truth, it's an interesting story, Daniel.
Something like 300 Tuscaroras and a grizzly put you up a tree?
No, that's not how it was at all. We held off an invasion of the Spanish army.
The Spanish came marching over the Mississippi waving their swords and took your pelts away from you.
No. They paid us for them.
Top money, too.
And this is a map of the invasion plan of the Spanish. Now then, if you're through jawing at us, I think it'd be a good idea if we took off east and gave these to the government.
That's right. Here we sit talking while the whole country is endangered from the jeweled knife of Charles III.
Come on, Gabe.
What's that one for?
That, Israel, is the Order of the Purple Condor. The condor being the national bird of Espanol.
Well, as I recall it, you got it for coming in fourth in the turkey shoot. Now, you fellas are just a wee mite overdressed, I'd say. But it looks like supper's just about ready.
I don't expect you to understand. But I'll tell you this. When you sit down with a body that's been decorated by a foreign power, it automatically becomes a state dinner.
Well, Israel, would you seek their excellency?
Yes. Your Highness.
Oh, wait, I tell the Widow Scoggins I got to you first.
Oh, she already knows.
Oh, which reminds me, Gabe and me won't be going to the Salt Lake with you.
How's that?
You got the list? Yeah. Let's see now. On Sunday, the preacher's wife invited us over. On Wednesday, the widow Scruggins. Saturday night, Cincinnati is having a big to-do for us.
Oh, my. That about covers Boonesboro gentry, doesn't it?
That's right.
Sounds like you two are going to be eating kind of high off the hog next couple of days.
Israel, there's something about heroes that gets to people.
You know, it just doesn't seem quite fitting to be feeding cornbread and pan drippings to two bodies that just saved the United States.
Well, Rebecca, I'm almost ashamed.
Gabe and me would like you to know that these medals ain't gonna make any difference between us.
You're sure?
I'm sure.
I'm positive.